the day brought to you by Audio Express, your home of the $1 install. It had to be Panic at the Disco. It had to be Panic at the Disco. Not just because Brendon Urie is here. Hey, dude. But because their show is sold out. And this you sold out the last show you were here. And then I warned people when this went on sale. And I feel like no one ever listens to me. I don't know why. I mean, I'm talking to them all the time. They should be listening.
They should definitely listen.
But I said, the last show sold out. This one is going to too. And people are like, oh no, wait till Friday to get my tickets. And then it did. It sold out.
It happened.
And people now all today, I just continue to get messages. If there's any extra tickets, do you think you can hook me up? I'm like, there aren't. There are none.
Sorry, guys.
We're literally at full capacity at the pageant, and it's going to be awesome. It's
going to be great.
Now, the last time you were here, you were at the Firebird, which seats about 500, very small. Which is
maybe less, right? Or is it 500?
I think 500 is like full-blown capacity.
Really, we're cramming them in.
Yeah, the fire department comes in and says, no more people.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was a great show.
And that was rare on that. I mean, on that tour, you guys did a bunch of big shows, and you only had a couple in the small venue, so we're pretty lucky to have gotten that.
That was great. That was amazing. I really liked that venue, too. It got real sweaty. I think it was like right at the tail end of summer, and yeah, it was pretty gnarly.
The doors were open, and it's like, 90 degrees outside, but it's still cooler outside than it was in the venue.
Oh, yeah, much cooler.
So now we're going to see you on a much bigger stage. How did you guys change the production? I mean, obviously, you got much more room to take up. There's a little bit more you can do.
Yeah, we're using all that room now. Yeah, on the stage, I mean, we have a bunch of video screens. We've got, the energy is completely different now. Like, from song to song, there isn't really a moment to breathe, which, could be seen as good or bad. I think it's great because at the end of the shows, it seems like people are really tired or just still really wired. So it's one or the other. It's really polarizing.
Well, I'm on my third really large iced tea, so I'm bringing the caffeine tonight. So I'm ready I want you guys to wear me out.
Yeah, totally.
I'm pretty excited to see you guys tonight in the big venue. I wonder how winter is playing a part in your touring. You're from Las Vegas, so you're used to warmer climates.
Definitely.
You said yesterday you were in...
We were in Minneapolis.
It
was negative 15. I think with wind chill, it was like negative 24 or something.
I mean, when it's that cold outside, I can barely get myself psyched up to leave the house. How do you get psyched up to go and bring all the energy? Because we're expecting it from you, and then we'll give it back.
I know. I felt so bad. There were a bunch of fans waiting for hours. Like, we got there to the venue maybe like 2 or 3, and they had already been waiting there for hours. So I felt really bad. But they got in, they got warmed up, and maybe got a little bit sick. So... that might be my fault, actually. I maybe got them sick.
I had to stay on your side of the counter. I did get an email from a gal who's been at the pageant since 7:30 a.m. earlier.
Oh, geez.
I told you I'm getting these letters and these tweets and Facebook's like,
well,
please
thank you,
get
girl.
me in. But I think she actually has a ticket, so there's good news there.
Good. At least
Problem is the doors did not open at 7:30 a.m.
They won't be open until about 7:30 tonight, so thanks.
So I hope she bundled up because it's very cold outside.
Very, very cold.
It's winter. But on your days off in the summer, it's like, okay, maybe we'll go swimming or we'll go to a water park or whatever. In the winter, what do you do on days off? Do you just game it up in the lounge?
Tobogganing.
You guys got into sled or ice
Let's build
skates?
a snowman and tap dance in the snow.
I'm imagining vines with like snowmen being beaten to death, and just exploding.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Exploding vine videos with like snow everywhere.
I love violent vines. Violent.
You sure do.
Yeah, I love them.
So just you get into the winter activities then?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I have to be honest. Lately, I've been playing GTA 5, mad, locking myself away, drinking tea, and
I'm acting like you know what GTA 5 is.
Totally. Oh my gosh, committing virtual murders. It's the best.
Oh wait, that's sweet. That's the game where you get in the cars and you steal the stuff, right?
You're stealing. You're just. I don't. It's really dumb. It's really just. Elementary.
No,
but I love it.
I just got a PS3 and I'm into the Little Big Planet.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
It's very kiddie. It's like a 5-year-old person.
Yeah,
but
it's like, there's Lego Star Wars.
So you're committing murders and I'm, just jumping over things.
Doing cutesy things.
I'm working on holding on to items and moving through the...
That's very cute. I should get into that one.
It's a good game. And there's
way
3
to
of
kill
them.
Some hours, yeah.
It's a really good game. I've been watching your guys' Facebook because I follow you on Facebook and Twitter. I think it's very cool that instead of posting photos from professional photographers at the shows, you guys are actually posting fan photos.
I mean, our fans actually take some amazing photos we've been seeing lately, and I mean, even with just like an iPhone or something, you can take an amazing picture. So yeah, they've been like submitting them, and we pick our favorite ones.
And it's hashtag #TooWeirdTour.
Yes,
is that on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or all of them?
All of it. Yeah, and we're just collecting from every social media.
So who has the job of like sifting through the amazingness?
There's a few people
and some of the worst ones. I'm sure somebody like hashtag like #TooWeirdTour, and it's like your feet. You're like, well, maybe not that one.
I mean, those do look really good. I have cute feet, but no, Zach does a little bit. We have like 4 other other people working just around the clock. There's a lot. They submit a lot of pictures. There's a lot of pictures.
And they're good. And you're right. They are really good. I saw one where you were mid backflip. Yeah. And I thought somebody on their iPhone with...
I can't believe they caught that.
Probably with no flash and with the lights, coming off the stage and stuff like that, managed to capture that exact moment.
They did a really good job.
That you did it.
Yeah.
Also, let's just talk about you backflipping for a
yeah,
while.
backflips.
So are you a gymnast?
I like to think no, not nearly a gymnast. I don't know. I've been able to do backflips for a while. Like I tried it. Honestly, what made me try it was the first Olympics when I was like 8. What year was that? I don't remember. I'm maybe like 8 or 9. Anyway, I saw them doing like floor exercises, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that crap.
I can do this.
I'm gonna try it. So I just started trying it. We had a trampoline growing up, so.
And it turns out you can.
Turns out I can just do it. Yeah.
So that's the Summer Olympic, but the Winter Olympics are coming out. If you could do a Winter Olympic sport, what would you do?
Slalom.
Oh, the skiing.
Yeah.
You don't do the boarding, you do the skiing.
I've never done either, so I think I would like to try. I always think I would like to do snowboarding. Snoreboarding? Snoreboarding. That's not a real thing.
I mean, that's how I do it.
Yeah, snowboarding.
I mean, just the entire way down.
You just passed out. Very nice.
So the tobogganing you talked about earlier was a lie.
Tobogganing. I would love to try it. I've never been tobogganing. We don't really have snow in Vegas.
Oh, see that? Yeah, you
can go to the mountains, but I gotta come back here and go tobogganing. Yeah. I just like saying that word, honestly. Tobogganing.
To get myself pumped up for the Winter Olympics, I watched Cool Runnings. So I fancy myself a bobsledder.
That's a classic.
And not just a St. Louisan, but like a Jamaican bobsledder. I'm totally Caucasian, but not in my mind.
You're totally Dougie Fresh.
In my mind, I am. Well, thanks so much for stopping by.
Of course,
I'm
thanks for having
very
me.
excited about the sold out show tonight.
Yeah.
You sound like you're on the tail end of a sickness.
I'm on the tail end of the sickness. I think I'll be good in the next 3 days. It's coming down. Regardless of my sickness, tonight's going to be a phenomenal show.
I know you're not going to let us down. You wouldn't.
No, of course not.
I mean, he who learns to backflip on his own.
Come on now.
Who karate chops snowmen in
What's
Vine
today?
videos.
Today's Tuesday?
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay, a little Positive Hardcore Wednesday. We'll do that later at the show. It's going to be a blast.
Oh, yeah. I'm so excited about it. And I'm even more excited because this is the very first time I get to play the new single. Which is phenomenal. Yes. I fell in love with it because you guys posted the video way before we even got the single.
Yeah.
And it's probably one of my favorite videos.
Awesome.
If you guys could top the chopping head off of Miss Jackson, you did it.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tonight, Panic at the Disco sold out at the pageant. If you don't have a ticket, sorry. So sorry about it. But this is gospel. Panic at the Disco. Thank you, Brandon. Thanks so much.
Thanks again.
This is gospel for the fallen ones locked away.